Hi, I'm Cameron, and I don't just read comics, I love them. On today's episode of Cameron Reads Comics, I'm going to be talking about my newest CGC Slab that I just picked up. It's my first one of the year, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about it. So, stay tuned and stick around. So, the book that I got from CGC most recently was Crossover by Donny and Geoff. Now, this is a really important CGC book for me because I think it is a speculation book that is actually really going to blow up. If you're reading this series right now, you probably are really enjoying it because we knew when it came out that it was going to be one of the most influential titles that was going to be released. And so, also, for more speculation books moving forward, if you see Donny Cates' name on a book, I highly recommend subscribing to that because, number one, Donny Cates is one of the most influential creators, writing right now. And so you can go read his Thor run that I always talk about. You can go read his Venom run that's actually concluding pretty soon. And then his work with Geoff is actually really popular as well. They have co-created characters, the Cosmic Ghost Rider together. They did a really great run on Thanos called Thanos Wins. And then this is the same team that did a great Guardians of the Galaxy run. So when I saw their names on a book together, I knew that it was going to be something I need to pick up. Which brings us to Crossover. Now, Crossover is a book that when it was originally picked up and slated, there's a lot of hype surrounding it. Because, again, like we said, it was Donny Cates, it was Geoff. We knew what this team was capable of when they were working together, so we knew that we wanted something really great. Now, when it comes to this book in particular, Donny and Geoff have really excelled. I'm only speaking about this book while I've only read about 3 issues of it. So the main crux and thesis of this book is that the DC Marvel comic book universes are now crossing over into the modern day real world. And so with that comes potential first appearances of a lot of mainstream characters outside of their regular continuity, which is also really exciting. It's, let's also just state that I bought this book for speculation reasons and because I like it. I really look forward to Crossover every single week, and for me, if I know something's going to be big, I want to get in early as opposed to getting in late. And so if I don't like it, I can just sell it. But I like this story, and so Crossover is definitely something that I knew I wanted to pick up. When it comes to this slab in particular, I ordered it through my local comic book store, Pulp Fiction, in Long Beach, California. I highly recommend go checking them out. They have 2 locations, one in Long Beach and one in Culver City. They are both amazing, and they will always keep you dialed. They have a program in that shop that is run through previews, which is one of the major comic book news sources. If you want to order books, everyone orders through previews pretty much. So with all the new releases coming out, I knew that I had a previews account, and thus I order and subscribe to my comics through a computer system called Pullbox. Now, this book in particular, I ordered off Pullbox on previews, and it just said CGC graded Crossover #1. Now, you can tell it's a 9.6, so it's not quite exactly the rating I would have wanted. Obviously, I would want a 9.8, but that's okay because I have multiple copies of this book. I was really excited for this when it came out, and I knew I'd like it because based on everything else that I've read by Donny Cates, I knew that this was going to be a success. So I wanted to get in early, right? This is a first print cover. It's a 9.6, which is great. Second highest grade besides the 10s and the 9.9s, but I'm not really worried about those. It's 9.8, I'm happy. If it's 9.6, that's one off from what I really wanted, so I'm fine. But yeah, so this title is really great. I'm really excited to have this book in my collection. If you guys want to see me pick up some more slabs, then just let me know. Mention it in the comments. Check out the YouTube channel for more. Remember, my name's Cameron. I don't just read comics, I love them. If you want to hear some long-form content, go check out my podcast, Cameron Reads Comics. It should be linked in the description below. And if you want to see more YouTube slab content, CGC graded comics, throw a thumbs up. So let me know that you support.